former Marine. I did 2.5 years overseas, and all I did was work out and take supplements. So I thought I knew the industry. I thought I knew all the supplements that were. But my first day on the product, she set everything out for me, and I took my capsules the first day, and she slapped the DFT on me as I walked out the door to go to work. And my first day I was super productive. I got a lot of stuff done that day. I didn't drink coffee at all, but I didn't realize it at the time. I came home from work, I was in a good mood, stayed up late that night and watched the movie that she actually stayed awake in the entire time, which was unusual to say the least, since she always crashed at 7 or 8. The next morning, woke up 6 a.m., popped up in bed and started talking to her. That was even more unusual than her staying awake in a movie. That's when she noticed the difference in me, but she was like, "You're thriving." I'm like, "No, I'm not." I just slept good last night. And that went on for 3.5 weeks. I refused to admit anything. My first day without is when I realized what it was doing for me. It was my second trip to the coffee pot that I realized that I hadn't had coffee the last 3 weeks. And then I came home later that day after drinking coffee all day, and came home and I was grouchy. I was tired, crashing, and all that stuff, and I was irritable, and she asked me what was wrong, and that's when I finally admitted that Thrive was actually working for me.
He did say, "I'm not doing it if it's complicated. I need simple." And I was like, "Well, I do too. We're busy. So to get out the door in the morning, it has to be quick." And it was 1, 2, 3 out the door. I helped him with his 1, 2, 3 first thing that day. I noticed a change in him before he noticed a change in him. But I also had noticed a change in myself right away. I was blown away and completely went to, what did I say the other day? I went from good to freaking awesome in 3 days flat. Extra happy. Everybody coming home from work with a smile on our face and energetic and excited to talk about the day and to do things together in the evenings. And instead of just everyone dragging through the house, with that face of, "Oh my gosh, I finally made it through the day and now I want to sit on the couch and do nothing." It's something that you have to experience. We can describe it all day long. We know what it's done for us, but until you experience these 3 steps in your body every single morning, you're not going to understand it. We have taken everything to a whole new level. Josh has dropped close to 50 pounds since we started the Thrive experience. But it's not about that. It's about feeling good, having motivation, just overall your body being balanced and having the drive to do stuff, and then physically having the strength with no limitations that we get to do what we want to do.
So to be able to actually spend some time with her and the kids and all that stuff, that's probably the biggest life-changing thing for us.
We actually get to be together as a family doing what we love, and we're happy and healthy doing it.